Hello, everybody. How we doing? JMBBB. Winnebago Wrecker. Well, we have the Live Golf to start with, and then we're very close on a couple more. Hey, John. Looks like the Twins, I priced a little high, so I dropped them. I don't know if G Blake is here. I had to refund the last spot. I don't know how it let you buy a 26th spot. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to email G Blake there and make sure he knows. All right, this has been full for a long time, so I don't think we have to worry about people not locking their drafts. We were at 2, 2, 4, and 17, so we're getting there. And like I said, the Twins were a sticking point seemingly, and I dropped their price. So, all right, here comes your draft. Everybody gets at least 2 golfers. A few people will get 3. It's not the prettiest page. You can see the name at the top, though. The golfer's name, and then the username. right. Top 10. Rented went with Phil, number 1. Adam Bogey got Bryson, number 2. Saber got Rom, number 3. Alex got Brooks Koepka, number 4. Adam Bogey again got DJ, number 5. All right. Alrighty. A weird Thursday night breaks. I'm squeezing one in because I'm going to the Brewers game Saturday. I'm not going to be around this weekend. I'll be back on Monday. I think I'm going to ship these tonight. A lot of you probably don't really care, but I don't want to hang on to them for 6 days. So I think I'm going to ship them, or tomorrow, I should say. Ship them tomorrow. Anyway. We're starting with the live. 4 boxes. You got at least 2 golfers. This is not the... You can always go to my account and drafted results, and they'll show you who you got. Yeah, there you go, Mario. Also, I don't know what your username is. I don't remember now if I know your username. But this is on the live video. Oh, yeah, no, I just mentioned it. On the live video page, if you go there, you can see the player names are above and the usernames are below. So, like, Brendan Steele is Saber and Mito is Chicken Flop. Oh, Zizou. You have Cameron Smith. And David Puig. I think that's it. But yeah, you can look back too on past drafts. You can, either way. So anyway, that's always there. That's something I guess we don't mention that all that often. You can see your random results and draft the teams. And also, if you have the app, you'll get a notification that says who you got. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we've had a color blast from this. I'm not saying they're necessarily one in every case, but hopefully. Bryson captains to 125 right off the bat. Adam Bogey, numbered Bryson. Koepka aces. Bryson aces to 275. They built the whole box out of Bryson. Hopefully he's the autograph too. Orange. Brandon Grace to 75. I should pull up my real list here so I can. G. Blake. Is that a green to 18? Maybe not. Ketchup to 275. Aqua. Really gray. Surratt. Silver. Carlos Ortiz Blue Groovy to 99. That's a cool one. G. Blake. Nice Ortiz. Should be an auto in this pack then. A redemption? Have we seen redemptions? I can't remember now. Insert silver Cameron Smith Prism Break. Golf. Signature Prisms green. I think that's numbered to 18. Brendan Steele. Saber. I think maybe we have had him before. I don't know. Cool. Phil Bunker Shot red to 125. Rented. Nice Phil. Your number one pick. See an autograph of him. I think all of the big names have autographs in this. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Henrik Stenson. That's an awesome looking card. Max Cali to 99. Blue Aces. That one really pops. Ian Poulter. Orange to 75. G. Blake. Poltz. Matthew Wolf. Another Cameron Smith silver. Wolf to 275. Really gray. Oh, cool, JMBBB. Yeah, we're coming up on the Ryder Cup at BetPage, right? Am I crazy? Is that a green insert? Oh, cool. Brooks Koepka. 16 of 18 aces. We're getting a bunch of aces color. Alex. Another redemption? Well, if it's a different name, I won't be too mad. If it's the same name, the Kaleidoscopic Bryson. Silver. Golf. Throwback Signature Prisms Blue. Brooks Koepka. Alex, nice one. I think those are to 99. Blue to 99. Oh, it's that close. Wow. It's this weekend. or this next week, or however they do it. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's get a gold and a color blast. Oh yeah, the quads. 96 and 99 going to Cameron Smith. These are, if they were by your player, it would be randomed, but Mark Leishman, silver. More Aces color. Ian Poulter. This time to 275. G. Blake. Here's a non-redemption. It's a blue auto. Mark Leishman. That's the throwback too. To 99. Yeah, that's a throwback blue. That's going to be what the Kepka looks like. Dot has Mark Leishman. This nice prismatic silver Bryson. Bryson orange to 75. 7 of 75. Adam Bogey. Oh, awesome, Max Cal. I've never been to a high-level golf event. Of any sort. Sergio Groovy Aqua to 275. John, it's a cool one. And a Sergio Aqua base to 275. Neiman Groovy. All right, last box. What is that? Oh, it's an auto, and then it's a David Puig auto and a silver Aces Stenson. Zizou, you got the auto, David Puig. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is a public. That's what, like a big part of it, right? It's public. Is that Bethpage Black that I'm thinking of? It's like relatively accessible, but it's insanely hard. Logo border Danny Lee to 54. G. Blake. Kepka prismatic to 275 Aqua. Taylor Gooch to 75. Adam Bogey. Oh yeah, Bethpage Black is the tough one, but there are the other ones are more accessible or more easier to score on. Kozuma to 275, Poulter silver. And the last packet of break. Dean Burmeister. Logos thing to 275. Adam Bogey. All right. The autographs. We had a David Puig, a Mark Leishman blue throwback, a Brooks Koepka blue throwback redemption, and a Brendan Steele green. That'll be to 18, I believe. We also had this cool Koepka Aces to 18 green. 16 of 18. Lots of color. Burmeister, Kozuma, Gooch, Koepka, Danny Lee to 54. Sergio to 275. Bryson to 75. Poulter, the quad going to Cameron Smith. Wolf, Ian Poulter, Stenson blue. Phil, red to 125. Ortiz blue. Ketrup, Brennan Grace. Bryson to 275 aces, and Bryson red captains to 125. Thanks everybody for filling that one up. I believe that's the end of the live. For us, I think we only got that one case. All right, Trinity's full. 2 of them. The both of them. Only 2 left in Prism as well. I'm going to post another Trinity right now, by the way, if you're just so you know. Give you guys a couple of seconds warning if you're here live. Oh, wow, Max. That's kind of rough, though. All right, here's a case of Trinity. You're not going to be able to see it too well, but I'm going to grab the top 6 for number 1 and leave the bottom 6 for number 2. Both are full. Happening right now. 2 from this row. Or section, whatever. There we go. Checklist on this looked good. All right. Next up, Leaf Trinity Baseball, the new one. It is technically 2024, I guess. But the lighting seems kind of weird. This one's... that one's not quite as... no. Anyway. Here's number 1. There are your teams. I just posted another half case as well, if you're interested. All right, let's see what we got. Trinity's always fun. There's some insane booklets that could cause some real doozies of randoms. Hey, Red Raider. Right off the bat, a 1/1 Bryce Matthews. John. Houston Astros. Oh, yeah, Leaf Pickleball. Thomas Sajaci, 1/1. Troop. Aloy autograph to 99. He is a San Francisco Giant, I believe. Troop. I should get my checklist up for the guys I'm not positive about. I just did them all yesterday. We all know Mark McGuire's on the Rockies, right, Red Raider? Beyond that, I don't really remember, but... oh, Aloy is O's? Yeah, you might be right. Do I have him wrong, too? The first autograph we get. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes there are mistakes. That's O's. Hayden. Adolfo Sanchez. 4/10. I will get that cleared up. He's the Reds, Gerald. Feels like there's more than 6. I guess one of them's thick. Peyton Tolley. Jam BBB, your Red Sox. And that's funny, though. Yeah, the very first card, like I said. I'll have to get that fixed. Tolley to 99. Ben Hess to 49. See the Yankees? Joseph D. I believe. Dylan Cruz to 25. Irish Korean. He's the Nationals. That one I know. And a button. Walker Yannick to 25. Maybe Janik. John's Astros. Button. Yeah, if you do see anything else on the checklist, please let me know. Young Keel to 49. Anthony Solomento to 25. James Tibbs to 49. Big Papa's crew. Current Dodger. Or Dodger prospect. Desan Hill to 99. For the Twins, Big T. I think they have a lot of stuff. That's why they were priced fairly high. Come on. There's 2 clear autos here. There we go. Caden Dana to 49. John, your Angels. Caleb Lomavita to 49. Irish Koreans Nationals. Jay Slavolette to 99. Dave. Nice one for your Guardians. And a triple. Cam Caminiti, Carter Holton, and Hurston Waldrop. Those guys are Braves, right? Yep. Troop. Triple auto. Braves rookie pitchers. They're not even rookies necessarily. Waldrop might be this year. Yeah, they're all Braves. Luckily. That's another situation that, like, yeah, if one of those guys got traded or something, then it puts us in kind of a goofy spot. But wow. I don't remember these. A big old quad relic of Yankees. Hess, Lane, Arias, and Hurd to 99. Joseph D. Keishel to 49 for the Twins. Ethan Petrie to 99 for the Nationals. Irish Korean, bunch of Nats. Cam Koziel, I think he's NIL. Let me check. To 25. I get the Cams. There's so many Cams and Camerons and yeah, I have him as NIL. And what is this? Emmanuel Rodriguez, gold steel, 1/1 auto. Big T, those Twins, one of the last teams to go. 1/1 auto. Juan Nunez. Is he Ballimer as well? One more before the thick card. Gary Sheffield, he's on the Marlins. Zizou. It's most teams played, not what their jersey kind of looks like. They don't designate it in any way on the checklist and stuff. We have no way of knowing what the pictures look like. Also, some of them we'd be guessing anyway. So we have a hard and fast rule with Leaf. All retired players, it's most years played for. Tiebreaker is most games played for. And for anybody who is active, it is their current team at the time the product comes out. Nice. Bazana to 99. Dave. 60 of 99. Boston Bateman. Kaba to 49. Senja to 99. W Wrecker. That's, you like him too, right? The switch pitcher. Jacob Melton. I think he's still on the Astros. John. Jason Lavalette for the Guardians, Dave. There's so many autos in this break. These breaks. Boston Bateman to 99. Hayden. Baltimore. He must have been traded or something, huh? I didn't know his name until the last release, but... Jason Churio. Tons of Guardians. Another triple. Waldschmidt, Troy, and Diaz. Diamondbacks triple, John. That's 2 more players than were on the last Leaf checklist for the Diamondbacks. 8 of 15. Uh-oh. This one seems to be filled to the brim. We got a booklet. Double booked. I don't know if these are usually the same team or not. We got a book. Cole Young. Tolley to 49 for the Red Sox. Man, huge series between the Red Sox and Blue Jays, huh? Or huge game, and then it's Red Sox and Yankees to end the year. Is that right? With a lot on the line. Miguel Bleis to 15. JMBBB. Theo Gillen to 25. Cedrone, your Rays. Kyle DeBarge to 99. Big T, your Twins. Ryan Waldschmidt to 25 for the Diamondbacks, John. Oh, we got a thick one and then a booklet. Jonathan Santucci to 99, B945. The Tooch. All right, and the double booked is Burkholder and Tate. Well, unfortunately, Tate has been traded, so this is two different teams. John L's Phillies and Big T's Twins. That's a very good-looking card. 4 of 25. We're going to have to random that one. There's just no other way. All right. Jason Churio to 49. Kevin McGonigal to 25. Cedrone. Top prospect. See an autograph of him. Brandon Sproat to 49 for the Mets. B945. Trent Carraway to 49. I think he's still NIL. Or wait, is he the one I always say is NIL, but he's on the A's? I've looked these guys up 5 times at this point. No, he's NIL. It's Gavin Turley, I think, is the other one. Luke Dickerson to 25. Irish Korean. More Nats. I think we got another button, maybe. Rock Chalowski. He's NIL, I think. I think we have another button. Another duel. Carter Johnson, PJ Morlando. Those guys are Marlins. Zizou, you got a dual auto. And the button. Chris Cortez to 25. John L's Angels. All right, just one we have to random here. Burkholder and Tate. Tate is on the Twins now. All right. So the way this works, like always, if you aren't familiar, we take the two teams, the Phillies and the Twins, and you get $1 for every one entry for every dollar the spot costs. So you can see there the Phillies are 15 and the Twins were 30. That's hopefully to even out in general the more, if there's a better player on one side or the other. There's no absolutely perfect system. This is as fair as we've come up with. And it's going to run 8 times. Always runs 8 times. Twins. All right, let's do a hit recap. Prism is full. We're at 17 and 22 in hockey and another Trinity. The double booked. We had a 1-of-1 Emmanuel Rodriguez gold steel auto. We had 2 buttons, Walker Yannick and Chris Cortez. Santucci patch auto, Jason Churio patch auto, Bazana jumbo relic auto, Lavalette big relic auto. We had a dual auto, Carter Johnson, PJ Morlando, Rock Chalowski, Dickerson, Caraway, Sproat, Waldschmidt, DeBarge, Gillen, Blyce, the triple auto for the Diamondbacks, Boston Bateman, Lavalette, Jacob Melton, Senja, Sheffield, Nunez, Koziel, Petrie, Braves triple, Caminiti, Holton, and Waldrop, Loma Vida, Dana, Dasan Hill, James Tibbs, Dylan Cruz, Ben Hess, Peyton Tolley, Adolfo Sanchez, and Aloy. We had 1 bases loaded relic. McGonigal, Churio, Tolley, Young, Caba, Bateman, Keishel, Solamento, Fernandez. And then we had 2 1-of-1s, Thomas Sajaci and Bryce Matthews. 1-of-1 non-autos. Caba's on the Marlins. Did I not say that? Or is that incorrect in the list? Yeah, he's on the Marlins. Yeah, Starlin with a Y. That's weird though. It doesn't say that he has autographs. Was that just a... What was that? Oh yeah, it was not autographed. Okay. But yes, he's on the Marlins. Well, I see another mistake. Spencer Jones. The checklists we get to work with are not the easiest as well, but anyway. All right. On the number 2. All right, next up, Leaf Trinity number 2. Teams break. There they are. Interesting. There's an autograph right on the top. Is that an extra or something? Or is there no base? Let's find out. Ryan Sloan /10. R.L. Duffy. There's one non-auto. Jacob Milton. Carter Holton /10 for the Braves. Hayden. Jacob Cozart. Dave, your Guardians. I think. Franklin Arias, 3/3. JMBBB. That's a nice one for your Red Sox. Caleb Bonham /49. Cito, your White Sox. Thick boy. James Tibbs, Big Papa's Crew. Nice one. 2/99. Wow. Interesting. I don't know. Was Braden Montgomery on the Red Sox at one point? Anthony and Blyce are Red Sox. JMBBB, you're getting that. Was he part of the Kyle Teal trade or something? Be my guess. These ones just have autos on the top. This is a nice auto on the top. DeVries, 1/1. Cedrone, recently traded to the Athletics on the A's. And then a plate, Alfredo Senna. It's interesting they put the 1/1 printing plate sticker on it. I've never seen that. See, Reds. Yeah, Reds, I believe. Ethan Salas, Mr. Bingham. Jefferson Rojas /7. I think he's Cubs. Yeah. Cubbies. John L. Eduardo Tate for the Twins, Reeve. Part of the Yonderon trade, I believe. Carter Johnson to 49. Zizou, your Marlins. Liam Peterson. I think he's still NIL. And Senja to 99. Relic auto. R.L. Duffy. Jet Williams. Davison De Los Santos. John. Malcolm Moore. Bobbert. 1 of 5. Alejandro Rosario, 4 of 6. Bobbert's Rangers. I think that's a different De Los Santos. I'm pretty sure Davison De Los Santos is on the Diamondbacks. I think. Senna for the Reds. Unless he was also recently traded, but I remember him as a Diamondback. Oh, maybe you're right. I think he only has base too. Yeah, you're right. That's another one. I got to add that to the list. Blake Burke, Brewers. Notorious B.O.B. Senja and Sloan, 1 of 10 dual auto. R.L. Duffy. Your Mariners. And Burkholder. John. Relic auto. Yeah, I do have to check a lot of them. It's weird because, like, I manually have to do the checklist, so that's part of the reason that there's a couple that are wrong. And then, like, you know, obviously there's no indication on the card where they go. And it's hard to keep 300 names in your head. That's the thing. Lazaro Montes, 1 of 1. R.L. Duffy. Kobe Mayo. Gavin Turley to 49. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, then you're like, oh, well, I know where that guy plays, but you know, it's hard to keep track of every trade of all those guys too. Cedrone, your A's, Gavin Turley. Mike Sirota to 99. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, if you notice anything wrong on the checklist, let me know and I will change it. I'm usually pretty good. That's his Dodgers, Big Papa's crew. Griff O'Farrell. JMBBB, your Orioles. Victor Scott /99. Reeve. Hagen Smith /99. Cito. And Roman Anthony /99. JMBBB, nice one. Beauty. Probably the star of 26 Series 1. Right? He's not going to be in updating stuff? Oh, not a booklet. Just 2 thick cards at the bottom. Michael Arroyo. Carson Williams for the Rays. Pete Rose. He's one of the top prospects in baseball. Non-auto. Wow, 1/1 Luke Keeschel. Reeve, your Twins, I believe. A lot of 1/1s in here. These 4+ boxes so far. Bryce McCage /99. I think he's a Brewer. Yep, Notorious B.O.B. Cam Caminiti /7. Hayden, your Braves. Blake Mitchell, green steel. Mr. Bingham, your Royals. 1/7. Samuel Basayo /99. JMBBB. Nice one. He's a good prospect. He came up a while ago. I have not seen how he's been doing. Ooh, Charlie Condon button. Landon. 15/25. Look at that thing. All right, last box of this one. Thomas White, not to be confused with Tommy White. That's the Marlins one. Oh yeah, D.B. Sweeney. He played Shoeless Joe, I guess. There's a couple of odd ones in here. And then a couple things on the checklist that just can't possibly be right. Wellington Herrera /10. Landon, your Rockies. Christian Moore to 99 for the Angels, John. Hagen Smith to 99. Cito. Joshua Lugo. Also an Angel, I believe. John. Thatcher Hurd. Joseph D's Yankees, I believe. Yep. And the last card is, wow, Ozzie, Divinity to 10. He was in St. Louis way longer than anywhere else, I think. Yep, Reeve. Beauty. All right, no randoms, I don't think. We had a Charlie Condon button. Hey, Todd. Thatcher Hurd, Basayo, Hagen Smith, Griffin Burkholder, Senja, and Tibbs. We had a couple of one-of-one autos, too. Luke Keeschel, Lazaro Montez, DeVries, one-of-one autos. The really cool Divinity Ozzie autograph. Lugo, Smith, Christian Moore, Wellington Herrera, Blake Mitchell, Cam Caminiti, Bryce McCage, Roman Anthony to 99, Victor Scott, Griff O'Farrell, Mike Sirota, Gavin Turley, St. John Sloan, dual auto to 10, Blake Burke, Alfredo Sena, Alejandro Rosario, Malcolm Moore, Liam Peterson, Carter Johnson, Eduardo Tate, Jefferson Rojas, the triple going to the Red Sox, Caleb Bonnemer, Franklin Arias, red steel to 3, Cozart, Carter Holton, and Ryan Sloan. Sweeney, Thomas White, Carson Williams, Michael Arroyo, Kobe Mayo to 5, Davison De Los Santos, Jet Williams, Ethan Salas, the Alfredo Sena printing plate non-auto, and Jacob Melton. Prism is full. We're down to 15 and 17 in the last 2 breaks. All right. Put that one away. Oh, nice, Todd. Yeah. Hopefully you get something fun. Let's go. Oh, wow. Awesome. I don't think we've gotten a Made from Prism yet. We got a bunch in Leaf. All right, next up, Prism Half Caser, number 4. There's your teams. All right. Lavalette purple. It's interesting. I don't know why he's not assigned to the Guardians. I'm giving it to the Guardians. There's only a couple of names like that. Green Scope Culpepper for the Twins. Oh, that's one of the big guys from Bowman, Josua Gonzalez. Silver. Culpepper to 75. Hayden, your Twins. Is that a black? Oh, mama. Saberhagen. Black gold, Ian Kinsler. 5 of 5. Todd, there you go. A black gold to 5. I don't think there are regular black. I think the 1-of-1s are. Well, we pulled a 1-of-1 gold vinyl. Yes, this one is just straight up because they are actually indicated. No. These ones are, there's no guessing game. Like, even if, you know, like Norby got traded or whatever. I don't know if there's an example, but that's the New York Giants, by the way. Pujols. Irish Korean. Like if we pulled a Gary Sheffield on here and it said Los Angeles, it's going to the Dodgers, not to the Marlins. It's weird. Their checklists, like, they just put the names on them. I don't know. I don't know how they're allowed to do that. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Horvath to 499. Robbie Snelling. Zizou. That's a Marlin right there. Also one who was traded to the Marlins, right? Wasn't he Padre prospect before that. Maybe I'm misremembering. Cole Young to 499. Ogasawara. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, Leaf doesn't do that at all. Like, they don't put Miami, Los Angeles, whatever on the cards. And then on their checklist, they don't indicate anything at all as far as team. Ryan Johnson for the Angels. Made insert. Like, I think the Panini checklists of these say, even say the team name, but maybe no. But yeah, it is also the same as what Topps does with football and basketball. And even that, like, can't they, like, not say Golden State for the Warriors? Because that part of it is trademarked too. Ooh, Sasaki red to 299. Color match. Thanos. Like, don't those say, like, California or something on them? Yannick silver. Whoa. What is this? Wow. Don Mattingly Prismatrix auto to 25. Irish Korean. Look at that card. Waldschmidt to 49 too. Kim. Monegro. Alberto Rios for the Angels to 99. Three autograph box, right? Including the dong. Waldschmidt to 499. Here's a weird one on the back. Frank Thomas on Oakland. Going to Oakland. That one's just a base card, but. Roby for the Cardinals. Chase Dolander blue fireworks to 99. 4 non-bronze. Kendall George to 499. Cool. Tejada orange wave to 49. Hank Greenberg to 299. Kevin McGonigal to 99. Christian Scott for the Mets to 49, and Max Anderson for the Tigers. Todd. Tony Perez to 499. Packs aren't cooperating anymore. Tommy Troy to 499. Bazana to 299. Mac Horvath for Tampa Bay. Spotted. Thanks for the follow. Todd, your Rays autograph. JF Cards, nice Bazana to 299. Blue auto. Wow, there we go. Alex, Jesus Mate autograph. Prospect signatures. $36/49. Benji to $3.99. Oh yeah, Craig Yoho. Man, I forgot about him. He looked so promising and pitched so poorly. Harry Ford to 149, purple. Wyatt Sanford to 149. Killebrew silver. Aiden Miller to 499, and another blue fireworks. Bazana, that's a nice one. JF Cards, 61/99. Tony Perez to 199. Mojo. Melott to 499. Roger Clemens Mojo to 25. Hayden on your Toronto Blue Jays. That's a really good looking card. Drysdale to 299. Morales for the Nationals. Red to 299. Kyle Teal to 149. Matthew on the White Sox. Harry Ford for Seattle. Speaking of the White Sox, Chase Mydroth. Sensational signatures. DeVries to 499. See, he's still in San Diego, too. Aiden Smith for Tampa Bay to 99. Todd. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. Mac Horvath to 99. Brody Brecht. Aiden Miller to 199. Red Prismatic. JF cards. Mike Piazza for the Mets. Hank Greenberg silver. Clemens to 499 on Toronto. James Tibbs, another example, on San Francisco. Really gray. Al Kaline to 49. PJ Morlando. Ruby Wave not numbered. Kiki Kyler to 499 for Pittsburgh. Todd. All right, 3 boxes to go. Grady Sizemore to 199. Jeez. Cards pointing every which way in there. DePaula, green scope. Todd, your Dodgers to 75. Lou Gehrig to 99 for the Yankees. Irish Korean. It's JC to 499. We have a redemption. Canseco on the Rangers. Sensational signatures, Luis Baez. Luis Baez. Is it the Astros Baez? Go look that one up. I'm all turned around now on prospects. Ooh, snakeskin. Christian Moore to 499. Petrie for the Rays. Todd. I think those are one per case. We only got one in the first case we did, I should say. They're not numbered. Super short print. It is Astros. I thought so. Thank you. Jet Williams to 299. JMBBB. Colt Keith to 299. Wow, look at this thing. Another Prismatrix autograph to 49 blue. Tommy White. Tommy Tank's really gray. Monty Irvin to 499. Oh, we got one. That's a color blast. Owen Casey. I don't want to give it away here. Ooh, ooh. Base cards, Cabrera. Casey Blue to 199. Color Blast. Bobby Witt Jr. Irish Korean, amazing card. Beauty. Awesome one. Oh yeah, Imanaga and is it McLean? I think Ed said it was a rookie today. Is it that rookie? Judge to $4.99. Yeah, it is. Yeah, big one. The Diamondbacks already lost. Slade Caldwell. Speaking of the Diamondbacks, there's a nice one, Thanos. The Reds won today, though, right? I saw that crazy play in the 9th inning. Justin Upton on the Braves. That's up there for the oddest card in the set to me. Todd to $2.99. Campbell, Ruby Wave rookie. Very strange to me to have a Justin Upton Braves. How long was he there? He was there for a little bit, but. Maybe he was there the longest even. I don't know. Now I'm trying to think of where else he even played. San Diego? The Tigers? Heston Kjerstad to $2.99. Sasaki insert. Oh, he played for Arizona. That's what. For most famously a Diamondback, right? Justin Upton. Michael Young for the Rangers. Cash Mayfield for the Padres to $49. Manny Ramirez to $75. Will Wagner. Frank Mazzucato. Irish Korean. Your Royals. Yordani to $99. DeBarge for the Twins to $4.99. Colt Keith for Detroit. Todd, Sensational Signatures autograph to $1.99. Pulsar. Barry Larkin red. Purple Nolan Ryan on the Mets. JMBBB. It's a cool one to $149. And a Miguel Cabrera blue. No, that is a gold dingers. Todd to 10. Miguel Cabrera gold. Awesome card. 2 of 10. Yeah, Gold Dinger. Co. Another big name from Bowman to $2.99. Honeycutt to $4.99. Kalen Culpepper, Pulsar autograph to $1.99 for Minnesota. Hayden, Sheffield to $4.99. What was that? Some sort of interference or something? Hey, Hubba. Or a balk? I wasn't watching. I just see the aftermath here. Thomas White. Zizou. Blue to $1.99. Oh, he went into the stands. Yeah, he was in the stands when he threw it. Definitely. Seemingly. I guess I don't know the rule for certain, but with the netting and stuff now. Tim Hudson for Oakland, for the A's. Kurtzy Fireworks. Griffey on the Reds. Cincinnati Rufus. That's a good looking card. To $2.99. Roy Campanella to $75. Todd. He called it right away, too. The guy who was standing right there called it. Valera to $4.99. Oh yeah, they kept it, huh? Reggie Jackson. Thatcher Hurd for the Yankees. Irish Korean. I really like this stuff. I actually have Select still, too. Nimmo, 2-0. That's a gold. Tony La Russa. Cool. Ricky, really gray. 5 of 10. I kind of felt like the first half of this was not... I don't think we got a gold in the first half. Now we've had 2 golds and a black gold. Very cool, Ricky. Painter to 199. Ooh, that is very close. Slade Caldwell to 99. Senja, Serial 6. Sensational Signatures to 99. Nice one. Weeders to 149. Dylan Head. Now that one is blue. Matsui to 99. Irish Korean. Cash Mayfield to 499. And the last pack of the break. Andrew Painter. Pulsar Auto to 199. And a nice Ripken to 299. And a Co Ruby Wave. All right, hit recap coming up in 1 second here. I think there was a lot more numbered autographs in here than usual, too. All right. Hit recap. Don Mattingly to 25. Prismatrix. 23 of 25. We had a Jesus Mate to 49. Blue Auto. Alex, nice one. Tommy White to 49. Blue Prismatrix. Alberto Rios, Aiden Smith, and Senja to 99. Culpepper, Colt Keith, Andrew Painter to 199. Robbie Snelling, James Tibbs, Slade Caldwell, Silver Autos, Thatcher Hurd, Mozzicato, Baez, Mydroth, Horvath, and Anderson. We had an Ian Kinsler Black Gold to 5. 5 of 5. Ricky Henderson Gold to 10. Cabrera Gold to 10. Roger Clemens Mojo to 25. A Bobby Witt Jr. Color Blast. And an Emilian Petrie Snakeskin. And then a ton of color. You get a lot of it. Ripken, Cash Mayfield, Head, Hideki Matsui, Weeders, Slade Caldwell, Painter, LaRussa, Reggie Jackson, Juan Valera, Roy Campanella, Ken Griffey Jr. to 299, Tim Hudson, Gary Sheffield, Vance Honeycutt, Coe, Nolan Ryan, Barry Larkin, Kyle DeBarge, Giordani, Will Wagner, Manny Ramirez to 75, Michael Young, Cash Mayfield to 49. Thomas White, Kerstad, Upton, Aaron Judge to 499, Casey, Monty Irvin, Colt Keith, Jet Williams, Christian Moore, Jose Canseco, Thomas Sajaci, Lou Gehrig, Josue DePaula to 75, Sizemore, Kiki Kyler, Al Kaline to 49, Roger Clemens, Mike Piazza, Horvath, Aiden Miller to 199, Chase DeLauder, Leo DeVries, Harry Ford, Kyle Teal, Yohani Morales, Don Drysdale. One more chunk. Mel Ott, Tony Perez, Aiden Miller, Travis Bazana, Wyatt Sanford, Harry Ford, Carson Benji, Bazana, Tommy Troy, Tony Perez, Christian Scott, Kevin McGonigal, Hank Greenberg, Kendall George, Miguel Tejada to 49, Roby, Chase Dolander, Waldschmidt, Giordani, Waldschmidt to 49, Rentaro Sasaki to 299, Ryan Johnson, Cole Young, Mac Horvath, Albert Pujols, Saberhagen, Culpepper, and Jace Lavalette to 149. $14 and $17. Any chance for tonight? I'll send a notification, I guess, and do the top loading and stuff. Plenty of that to do. All right. No, I haven't gotten much new stuff lately. Not since the last time I showed it to you. Was that like Saturday or something? All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick, but then I'm gonna come back and sleeve and top load and stuff. We'll see if these things move. If not, we'll just push them to Monday, but I'll be right back. Well, we're kind of moving. 12 and 16. Jeez, that was quite a pitch. I wonder if the Cubs are playing for anything seeding wise. I guess if you're the top wildcard team, you get to host the 3 games, huh? I don't know where they fall in the standings. Oh, the wild card spots are set now. Or that, you know, those ones are. Wow, another really good pitch. Still 12 and 16. We've lost steam. Oh, Trinity was good too. But you guys have been, you bought a bunch of Bowman Chrome. Disney. You got Finest Wrestling tomorrow. All right. Well, I'm going to call it and get to sorting and stuff. Everybody have fun with Sam tomorrow. Like I said, I'm off this weekend. I will be back on Monday with all kinds of fun stuff. So have a good weekend, everybody. Good night.